English 1A, Reading and Composition. Today's lecture is on MLA Supporting a Thesis. Most research assignments ask you to form a thesis or main idea and to support that thesis with well-organized evidence. Form a working thesis. Once you have read a variety of sources and considered your issue from different perspectives, you are ready to form a working thesis, a one-sentence or occasionally a two-sentence statement of your central idea. Because it is a working or tentative thesis, you can remain flexible and revise it as your ideas develop. In a research paper, your thesis will answer the central research question you pose. Research question. Should employers monitor their employees' on-time activities in the workplace? Working thesis. Employers should not monitor their employees' online activities because electronic surveillance can compromise workers' privacy. After you have written a rough draft and perhaps done more reading, you may decide to revise your thesis. Revised thesis. Although companies often have legitimate concerns that lead them to monitor employees' internet usage, from expensive security breaches to reduced productivity, the benefits of electronic surveillance are outweighed by its costs to employees' privacy and autonomy. The thesis usually appears at the end of the introductory paragraph. Organize ideas with a rough outline. The body of your paper will consist of evidence in support of your thesis. Instead of getting tangled up in a formal outline early in the process, sketch an informal plan that organizes your ideas in bold strokes. After you have written a rough draft, a more formal outline can be a useful way to shape the complexities of your argument. More help in your handbook. It's helpful to start off with a working thesis and a rough outline, especially when writing from sources. Use sources to inform and support your argument. Use thoughtfully. The source materials you have gathered will make your argument more complex and convincing for readers. Sources can play several different roles as you develop your points. Providing background information and context. You can use facts and stats to support generalizations or to emphasize the importance of your topic. Explaining terms or concepts. If readers are unlikely to be familiar with words or ideas important to your topic, you must explain them. Quoting or paraphrasing a source can help you define terms and concepts in accessible language. Supporting your claims. As you draft your argument, make sure to back up your assertions with facts, examples, and other evidence from your research. Lending authority to your argument. Expert opinions can give weight to your argument, but don't rely on experts to make your argument for you. Construct your argument in your own words and, when appropriate, cite the judgment of an authority in the field to support your position. Anticipating and countering objections. Do not ignore sources that seem contrary to your position or that offer arguments different from your own. Instead, use them to give voice to opposing points of view and to state potential objections to your argument before you counter them. If you are having difficulties creating a thesis statement, use the following sentence. What I want to say is, then fill in the blank, erase what I want to say is, and you will have your thesis statement. This is the end of MLA Supporting a Thesis Statement. See you next time.